Hey everybody, welcome back to SkyLounge. Here to talk about some Vegas Golden Knights action as we lose 5-4 against the Montreal Canadiens. You know, I'm still going to cheer for the Vegas Golden Knights all my life, but here's the thing, boys and girls. When you choke games, this is how you get people upset. When you choke games. You know why? Because here's the thing. There was a huge love for Pacioretty today. Shout out to the Montreal Canadiens organization. Max Pacioretty got a huge tribute for his 10 years in Montreal. He served as captain, all this beautiful stuff. And then you get into the game, and the first period was just Vegas Golden Knights dominance. It was, great chances on both sides really early on, but really Vegas was able to settle that shit real nice and easy in that, latter part of the first period. Fucking Brad Hunt, he was able to get a power play goal. Again, we got some power play goals today. I was kind of surprised. That was a positive takeaway I'll take today. Because, good God, there was really nothing else I could say positively about this game. And it was a really bad clearance by... No, it wasn't Alzner there. It might have been Alzner, but... it was right near Alzner, and Niemi just had no hands on it, so Brad Hunt able to get the goal, no problem. And, just a couple minutes later, in 57 seconds actually, Jonathan Marchessault is able to get a quick fucking goal in. And you're thinking, wow, that line, that didn't actually start as a first line, by the way. That Carlson, Marchessault, and Riley Smith line started around the second, in that second line. Where it was Eakin, Pacioretty, and Tuck. So that was pretty cool to watch. And you could see the kind of effort that Pacioretty was putting in. He had about 8 plus 9 or so shots today, which was pretty aggressive. He was playing pretty aggressive all game today. And the thing is, you end the period 2-0, and there's a lot of confidence. But the problem is, I think the Vegas Golden Knights are getting cocky now. This is the problem with the Vegas Golden Knights, I feel. They're getting cocky once they get a little bit of a lead. And in the second period, it was a disaster. Okay? To not call it a disaster is an understatement, okay? Because we outshot Montreal 15-4 in the first period. We would assume a comeback. But this comeback was horrendous on Vegas's end and very opportunistic on Montreal's end. So, in a span of 3 minutes and 53 seconds... Can't fucking make this shit up. Hudson, a bad turnover by Colin Miller, and a quick goal. Shaw, Brad Hunt couldn't fucking clear the puck out in the own fucking air, in the own goddamn crease near where Fleury is, and just covered his ass. So Shaw gets a goal. Kokoniemi can't clear the puck. We can't fucking clear the puck, and Kokoniemi is able to get a goal in there. Jesus fucking Christ. So now we're down 3-2. Now Vegas is down 3-2. You build up a 2-0 lead, and then you drop 3 fucking goals because our defense has shit the bed so hard in the last few games. It's kind of baffling what the hell is going on. Derek Englund is gone for 1 or 2 games, and suddenly it's a complete shitfest. But conversely, so when Brad Hunt wasn't in the games, he was complete shit, and it's just one of these things. It can't be the individual players. It really can't. It has to be some sort of scheme. It has to be some sort of schematic that's going completely wrong here. And here's the thing: at least we got our boy Alex Tuck. Okay, at least we got our boy Alex Tuck, who on a second chance opportunity after a block by Niemi is able to get a goal in there, and with about 5 minutes left in the fucking second period, and I felt Vegas was going relentless in the latter half of the second period, where I thought, dude, where the fuck was his energy when you allowed 3 fucking goals in less than 4 minutes? That's terrible. Listen, I'm no math expert, but you scored 2, but you let in 3. You're down 1 more goal. At least Tuck got the goal back. And with the third period, we started with a bit of optimism. Because on another power play, on another power play, William Karlsson is able to get a goal in there. He finally ends his goal drought of a couple of games, gets the goal in on a power play. Again, we got power play goals, which was kind of incredible. And able to just do work. And shout out to Thomas Hika. Despite the loss today, this guy was pretty spot on in a lot of the offensive opportunities. But there's a couple of things I want to really get into super quick before we talk about the goals and how Montreal completely embarrassed the Vegas Golden Knights. And we deserve this loss. I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just saying there's a player that I do have to complain about right now, Max Domi. Okay, he had a real cheap shot on William Carrier this game, and Max Domi looked like a real piece of shit out there. Sticking his tongue out, looking at William Carrier like a little cuntbag that he is. And yeah, I didn't like that at all. I really didn't. And I think that was kind of the turning point, because we got a penalty at that point, able to kill it off, but immediately after, Montreal gets the penalty. But Vegas, with all the momentum, the Vegas had momentum. This was a problem throughout the entire third period. Vegas had the momentum, but we choked it. We choked the shit away because of bad turnovers. Again, Shaw gets a goal. You know why? Because he fucking looks at Brayden McNabb, who I don't know what the fuck he was doing with that puck, not clearing it out, but Shaw gets the goal in, and it's 4-4. Now the dynamic of this game changes completely, where Vegas was kind of on the gas, putting their foot on the gas pedal, but choked this away late in the third period. And who kills this game off but the one fucking guy we let go on a trade, but Tomas Tatar. Tatar gets a goal with about 8 minutes to go in the game. And it's kind of poetic justice that we throw away Tomas Tatar, who had no fucking production value whatsoever in his time in Vegas, and switch him off with Pacioretty, who Pacioretty has been relatively quiet, but my alarm thing went off. But, Pacioretty, no numbers today, unfortunately. And Tatar with the game-winning goal has to feel good for himself. Really has to. And I can't blame him. And Vegas just completely shit the bed at this game. With 3 minutes left to go in the third period, they get a penalty. Able to kill it off, but it's just an absolute pathetic penalty to give away. And in that penalty, the worst part of it was Riley Smith had a wide open net. He had a wide open net and missed the goddamn net. Niemi was wide open. Like, there was no fucking way he should have missed that shit, but Riley Smith he's done this last season too, and Vegas not conceding the empty netter loses 5-4. And overall, if I had to put my thoughts, in a little summary right here, it's simply this: shitty defense, okay, bad turnovers, and couldn't capitalize on great chances. And honestly, we deserve this loss. And unfortunately, guys, this is the thing. On a 4-game Canadian/Boston road trip, we have lost 2, won 1, and hopefully we go in tomorrow thinking, let's get 1 win at least, right? Jesus fucking Christ, man. How the fuck did we shit the bed? We completely shit the bed. And, Vegas has no one to blame but themselves, because you guys completely shit the bed. And Vegas fans, here's the thing. We're going to get a lot of scrutiny from all these annoying-ass fans. Annoying-ass NHL fans. Here's the reality of fandom, boys and girls. You got to be able to tough this shit out. Okay? You got to tough this shit out, because losses happen all the time. And Vegas, opportunity to go 500 today, and again, shit the bed. So, thanks, Vegas. Thanks, Vegas Golden Knights. You completely shit the bed. Almost ruined this road trip. So let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the SkyLounge on all the links in the description below. Comment, fucking like, comment, subscribe for more daily. Oh my God. You see? This is what happens when we lose. Just fuck off.